Hello there, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Hasu Hour. I am your host, Zerg, bringing you today a 2v2 Heart of the Swarm game. My ally and I spawned in the top, Protoss and Zerg versus Terran and Zerg in the bottom. 2v2 is always exciting. It's really the perfect form of StarCraft. You have a nice balance between action in the form of a lot of attacks and strategy in the sense that you can tech a little bit, you can expand a little bit, and so my ally here decides to throw down a pylon in the enemy base. This is a little nice just because it's so unexpected. You're not going to expect to get cannon rush when you are Zerg. So, throwing down an offensive gateway too. And I opted for a 14 pool with gas. My plan was more defensive and army created than rush. But of course, once I saw that my ally was building in the enemy's bases, I decided to join him. And this is one of the neat things about 2v2 is I can, as Zerg, build on the enemy's base, so I can complement his cannon rush with a couple Sunkens, and of course my Marines. So Terran here does have his factory with reactor core online. We are going to see some Hellion play from him. A lot of damage being done here by the cannons, and Purple Zerg really feeling the brunt of this double assault, dropping probes like crazy, and now these spine crawlers are going to be able to target his hatchery. And roaches for Impetus here, but he's actually got an assimilator on one of his extractors, and severe damage here from the two Sunkens. Meanwhile, Scion did manage a Hellion counter and has temporarily stopped the mining for Red North Protoss, but a Ling probe army sort of took that on. Hellion Roach forces did manage to kill one of the Sunkens here, have badly damaged the other. Of course, the Hellion, oh, a really nice transfusion there to keep the hatchery alive. The Hellions are not ideal for taking on the Sunken. They do very well against the Lings. The Roach, pretty good against the Sunken, pretty good against the Ling. Roach is just a phenomenal unit all around. And a nice drone all in here to just get rid of that Sunken, try to save this hatchery. But, well, they may have defeated the offensive Sunken. It's really a Pyrrhic victory. I mean, Zerg is just in shambles here. 10 mineral SCVs, one guy on gas, and these stalkers are just worth their weight in gold right now as they lure the lower range unit towards the Sunkens and score free hit after free hit. You wouldn't think that two stalkers would be such a phenomenal force, but in this situation they are just devastating, and all the seconds in the world are not going to save purple. A 7 Hellion Strike Force on the way. No upgrade. No upgrade yet. Scion's trying to expand here, which frankly, I don't know really if that's a viable option. A nice little cannon defense there. And good micro here by Scion, making sure to get that movement in as my Spire comes along, and the last chance strike force is defeated. The game is over.